What's up, Alex? How are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Good. My name is Jamie. I will be in charge of doing this interview with you. We have to film this session just because your employer wants to see it later on when, it's convenient for him.
That's fine.
I'm going to ask you to put this mic on you.
Sure.
And you let me know when you're ready. So we're going to talk about a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about your job. We're going to talk about how is your relationship with your boss. But mainly we're going to talk about something very important. My understanding is you couple of months have your own apartment.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay. So how long you been in that job?
Probably about a year now.
Okay. Do you know someone named Jason?
Jason?
Yeah.
I know a lot of Jasons. So.
Okay. Did your boss told you why you coming here?
Yeah, he told me to come and cash a check.
Okay. The reason for why you're here is not because it has anything to do with your job. It's nothing to do with your job. It's nothing to do with your boss. He just helped us to get you here. The reason, this is a private investigator office. And the reason that you are here is because, do you remember having a roommate before you get to your apartment?
I had a roommate, but
Do you remember?
what's that have to do with this interview?
Do you remember his name?
Yeah, it was like Johnny or Jason or...
Oh, okay. So you know a Jason. Like a Jason that is... You say you know a lot of Jasons.
Yeah.
So you remember that Jason?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So my understanding is that you guys were friends or roommates and everything. Your friendship didn't end up like that well. And you have to leave the apartment, correct?
Yeah, but what's that have to do with anything?
That's why you're here. Basically, Jason called us because he said that it was something fishy going on with, I guess some credit card and some apartment and then some things that he didn't know what was going on. That basically are on his name that he was never, he never did that. He has an apartment, but he never rent another apartment. Now there is another apartment on his name. There is a credit card that, that he never took the credit card, but now he has another credit card and then that person is spending the money. Do you know anything about that?
No, and I don't understand what this has to do with me.
That's why you're here. Because, like I told you, we are private investigators. So the team started an investigation on that whole situation to find out who has another apartment on Jason's name. And, the credit card and all the stuff. Though we found something. So we went to the apartment that you live in. We went to the leasing office. And let me show you something. So that lease is on Jason's name, as you can see. The apartment where you live.
What the f*** that got to do with me?
Because you live in that apartment. So who rent that apartment?
I don't know what the f*** you're talking about.
Who rent the apartment?
I don't know what the f*** you're talking about.
Okay, maybe I'm not maybe it's my accent, maybe it's I'm not being clear with you, maybe it can be a lot of things. But who rent the apartment where you live in?
I don't know what the f*** you're talking about.
Okay, where the do you live then?
I live down the street.
In an apartment, right?
That's none of your business where I live.
Well, that's what you told me on the beginning when we started this interview, not?
No.
Right?
This has nothing to do with you or with Jason. I don't know what the you're talking about. Shut up. I don't know what
you tell me shut up. You don't tell me
you're
shut
getting
up.
loud with I'm going to get loud with you.
You can get loud all you want, but you won't tell me shut up in my office.
I'll tell you whatever the I want because you're accusing me of shit that I didn't do.
I'm accusing you of something that you know for I have a proof that you are living in an apartment where you took that apartment in Jason's name. You took a credit card on Jason's name.
That's
Can
bullshit.
you tell me? Let's cut the bullshit in here then. So can you tell me what's going on then? So if you said that I'm accusing you, so then tell me why the apartment where you lived is in Jason's name. I'm waiting.
I don't know. Maybe Jason co-signed for me.
How in the Jason is going to co-sign for you when you guys didn't end up like really being friends no more? And then in that case, why he called us?
Why are you digging in my business in the first place? What's that have to do with my employer?
Because you are a dirtbag.
I'm a dirtbag?
Yes, maybe that's why. Maybe that's what I'm digging in your business. So I'm trying to dig in Jason's business, but happens that you are in the middle of Jason's business, so that's why you're here.
Why don't you go talk to that asshole then?
Well,
and
that's
stop
what I
talking to
did.
me?
That's what I did.
Because this has nothing to do with
That's what I did. So the only thing that I'm trying to find out in here is why in the you live in an apartment that is in Jason's name when he didn't take that apartment on his name. Obviously, he has his apartment. Why you have a credit card that is in Jason's name? I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the dirtbag to tell me what the is going on. So, tell me.
Hey, let me borrow the credit card. He owes me.
Continue.
Yeah, he owes
Because
me.
the most I hear from you, I know that you are a put together dirtbag. You are everything. So continue. Continue. I want to hear your bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yes, I want.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
This
No.
whole thing is bullshit.
Well, continue. I want to hear what you have to say. He borrowed his credit card.
Yeah, he owes me money. That's why I left his apartment.
Okay. And the apartment, why is in his name?
I don't know. He seems a little crooked, so I left.
Yeah,
You're calling me the dirtbag.
But the apartment
should be
that you
talking
live
to
right
Jason.
now, the apartment that you live in right now is the apartment that is in Jason's name when he has his own apartment. So why did you put the apartment, why did you rent an apartment on his name? Why you didn't rent it on your own name?
It's because I don't have credit.
Did you ask permission to Jason to do that?
I didn't know I need his permission
Obviously,
to go rent
it's
an
his name.
apartment that he's co-signing.
Do you own Jason?
What's that?
Do you own Jason?
No.
Then why in the didn't ask for permission to use his name?
Because I don't like Jason in the first place because that owes me money.
Are you is his your slave? Are you a slave owner and now you own Jason and now you can do whatever you want with him? With his name? With everything?
No, you.
Well, you. Yeah, because
You're calling me a dirtbag.
Well, and I will call you again a dirtbag because you deserve it.
You don't know nothing about me.
And I don't want to know. The only thing that I wanted to know, I already know it. So I don't give a shit about it. I know the rest will be a frown from you. So why? I don't need to know more about you.
Okay, so are we done here then?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, f you. So guess what? You're going to be arrested today because you are committing fraud.
Fraud.
Yes.
Yeah. What I need you to do is to give me the microphone because this interview is over. If you can be so kind. Thank you.
Stupid microphone.
Appreciate it. Here you go, honey. Thank you. And what I need you to do is just stand up and put your face against the wall right there. And don't try to run out. Just go right there. Put your hands behind your back. Keep them there. Using somebody else's identity. Okay. You could talk to your attorney about it. But right now, you're stealing that guy's identity, man. And you can't do that. Come on, let's go. Go to the right. How's it bullshit?
Because you don't use his credit card.
That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Here, go straight. Separate your feet for me. He didn't know nothing about you using that. What are you talking about? Here, we're going to the car here, to the back. He knew nothing about that. Go ahead, have a seat. Let me just explain what's going on. Okay, so like I said, you're getting arrested today for fraud, okay? We've got more evidence and proof that we're gonna give to the DA, right? Your attorney will see it during discovery, okay? Either A, I'm gonna have the police come and get you, or I'm gonna drop you off myself. I'm gonna make a call to see if they can come get you. If not, I'll take you myself. Is there anything that you need to ask me?
No, this is bullshit.
That's all you gotta say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not fraud.
How is it not fraud though? When the guy didn't know that you were using his information, how is that not fraud?
I don't know, just you.
Okay, fair enough. You're gonna get a lot of when you go to jail, trust me.